Hi everyone, welcome back to Through Alchemy. So today's reading is going to be for the singles out there. We're going to find out who's coming for you, basically who's coming towards you, what are their physical attributes, what's their personality type, where are they, what kind of energy they're bringing into your life, and also what kind of a relationship you're going to share with them. So we have three piles from the left to right. The first pile is yellow agate. The second pile is phosphosiderite. And the third pile is citrine. Pause if you need a little longer, pick the one which calls your name the most, and I'm going to begin with pile number 1. Hello pile number 1, if you chose the yellow agate, this is going to be your reading. Before we start off with your person's energies or whoever is coming towards you, we're going to get a few physical attributes about this person. Alright, let's see what we have. Minimalist. So this person could prefer to just go natural, male or female, suit up. So this person is faceted lips. They might have really luscious lips is what I'm hearing. You'll be really attracted to their face. I'm also getting if this is going to be a man, he's going to be like, I'm hearing class apart, ink tattoos, so that might be your interest, or this person would definitely have some sort of tattoos or piercings, like an edgy look. Natural skin, that's what I said, thank you Spirit. So they would have natural beauty to them as well. I feel like this person would be very hygienic and well groomed. I'm also hearing like 6 feet, snort laugh, so they would be very natural. It's like I'm getting very high vibe energy from this person. Skin tan, so that could be you or your person is what I'm picking up over here. Like a wheatish skin tone, chest small. So if this is a woman, I get a very Kendall Jenner vibe because I also picked up on 6 feet. We have eyes, so beautiful eyes. I feel like you would be really attracted to this person's facial feature. We have skin fair as well. There might be a contrast in your complexions. For men, I'm hearing like tall, dark, and handsome. Hair buns. So for a woman, this is exactly what I'm picking up. A very Kendall Jenner aesthetic. A trendy person. We have makeup features. Again, that's what I said, right? Thank you, spirits. Like they would have really beautiful facial features. Face molds. A lot about their facial features, right? Fragrance aroma, exactly. Like they would be really hygienic is what I'm picking up over here. So I am picking up that physically your chemistry with this person would be off the charts. Like that's what spirit is telling me. I'm gonna put this aside to get into the energies. So before we start off with who this person is, what they are all about, I'm gonna pull out 2 cards to understand what energy you would be in and what energy they would be in. Okay, this would be your person's energy and this would be yours. Okay, they want me to shuffle this. What would be your energy and this would be your person's. We have mystery and space. I'm hearing interdependence and this is your person's personality type over here. Alright, let's start off with your person's energy. Trust, the archetype, the golden egg. Nice. And okay, in a bit, I'll begin off with yours in a bit. when I see with this person's energy, or what is going to be sort of like represented between the both of you, like we can take the golden egg as the connecting energy, okay? I think that this person would be someone who would be more. I think that this person, upon meeting you, would understand, and it's the basic sort of inter exchange of life where it's like you kind of have to build trust, right? And this person would be someone who would have trust issues, is what I'm seeing over here. And I think that this person would be someone who would learn how to put their needs first through you in whatever shape or form this lesson comes to them. I feel like this would be someone who will kind of like have to understand what it means to heal from your own trust issues. I want to see your card. Anger makes a lot of sense. This connection will be based off your heart chakra and the healing that you have to do over heart chakra. Now, this is not that, I can't make a superficial reading and just tell you about all the goody things about it, right? It has to be inclusive of the dualistic energies of life, which is light and dark, right? So what I see is going to bring you together is this need for trust, vulnerability, and intimacy. I was about to say insanity. Something about your past would make the both of you a little bit more fear ridden to interact with each other. But this energy gives me like you don't go out there looking for love, love finds you. So I feel like this will find you in your daily routines or doing something where it's just very nominal for you, right? It's like an everyday chore or something, or you're just going out casually and you bump into this person, or it's just a spark that I see that is ignited and it's been brewing up for a while, is what I see with the golden head. This represents the fourth chakra. So this is the energy where the both of you just start feeling this spark, and this is the only stone that we have with the heart shape as well, right? So I think that this person is going to be someone who is, you're going to be surprised when you bump into this person. Like, you're going to be surprised. I'm getting a timeline of 5 months. Now this could happen within 5 months, after 5 months, kind of that thing where it's like I feel like this will be one of your next genuine connections. Like, I'm not getting the duration of it, but I do feel that this could last really long, or it would just feel like a past life connection, is what I'm picking up over here. This person would immediately have a lot of feelings for you, and I think that they would find you to be very trustworthy. They would open up to you really quick. And when it comes to you, I think that this person's kindness or humanity is going to make you angry, because you might have past issues to resolve, okay, when it comes to love. And I think that this person is, you both are going to ignite something within each other. I do think that you both could have spent a life being, or the near future around this person, or right now as well, where you're too independent, right? And I feel like this person is going to come around to teach you how to be interdependent in the very best form. Okay, I'm gonna get another card. This is for you. We have strength. I'm gonna get another card for your person. Determination. This person relatively gives me a more masculine energy that just means, and with faith and caution. Um, you're both gonna want to tread lightly, but you won't be able to resist the pull towards each other, is what I'm hearing. And I feel like this situation relatively will sort of like call you to honestly to release your fears when it comes to love, because you're not going to be able to resist this person. I feel like for you it's going to be relatively quite difficult. Maybe this person doesn't have that much baggage, but I feel like you both would share a spiritual connection where it was meant for you to meet this person. And one of the things that I see is definitely to open up your heart to love, where it hasn't been open before. I do feel this would be a safer connection than it has been previously. I do feel like this is a step up the ladder when it comes to self-love and the kind of love that you accept. I do think that this person would be more determined, whereas you would have more of a structural, I'm getting like a habitual, like a creature of habit. Like, you would still be stuck in your patterns, whereas I think this person is going to um be a fresh breath of air. Yeah, that's what you call it, right? This person is going to be a fresh breath of air, excuse me. And I think that you won't be able to comprehend it very well, because the situation, it's going to make you believe in love, it's going to make you believe in humanity, is what I'm hearing again and again. I think that, you're going to be very vigilant, and I think that you might interrogate this person, or put them through tests. I think that this person might do that as well. But I think that relatively this situation is just there to teach you, in a way, what it means, like, to have interdependence at the very least, to have companionship. It's almost giving me like, maybe in the past you had relationships where you weren't able to talk to people about what's really going on, and they wouldn't know how to reassure you. I feel like this person would be very open, and especially I'm hearing the word vocal about what they want. I feel like this would be no mind games. This would be, I'm not saying that, the other person is 100% perfect. I'm just saying that this person is a ladder up than what you have experienced before. So that should be quite reassuring, right? That you've been doing work on yourself. Because when I feel like the golden egg is over here, I feel like you're, like how I mentioned in the beginning, it's like you're aligning with this love. Or did I mention that? I don't know. It's just like you're calling in this love, or your energy is calling in this love. So it's not like you're going out chasing love out of loneliness. That doesn't mean you don't have healing to do, but it's also the truth of reality, where it's like you're aligning with a person that's better than you, better for you than it was in the past, right? I said better than you, so you might still face issues of unworthiness, because this person will treat you better than you have been treated before, and it's going to make you feel like, why are they doing this? That's comparatively the reason why I feel like this person, you're going to feel a little bit more like they're trying to manipulate you, because they're being so nice towards you. um I'm like going trance in this energy. Sometimes I forget what I said, if I said it before. But that's what I feel over here. Like, this person is gonna wanna build this relationship with you genuinely, and they're gonna strive for more stability. This person is going to be more interdependent in a way, where it's like, sometimes when you have an attachment style, of anxiety, anxious attachment style, and you just don't like it being in a relationship, because it's making you feel like you're getting dependent on the other person, and you don't like that. It's kind of because you have been let down too much in the past, and it makes you feel like, oh, it just makes you feel like, oh, I can't depend on them, because I'm gonna be let down. So I feel like this person is going to teach you that it's completely fine, and in fact very healthy, to have needs, and to recognize what needs do you really have. You know what I'm saying? So this person is going to really, really help you. um Again, I just keep getting the word interdependence. This is the ultimate facet of life, right? It's not about thinking that, oh, we can do everything by ourselves. We need other people to help us as well. So this is what this person is going to teach you, that it's okay to have needs, and it's okay to have expectations on other people, and it's okay to be disappointed when somebody else doesn't fulfill that. So this is what I see, is being highlighted and coming from your past, pile number one. I'm gonna get a few tarot cards to determine what kind of a relationship this is going to be, even though I feel like this is going to teach you a lot more than a lot more about healthy relationships, than it has been in the past. I just feel like vulnerability is a really big thing over here, just being bare naked in front of another person. We have Two of Pentacles in reverse. We have Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, that's it. Page of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I'm going to take the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like getting two more cards. This is an unusual spread, but whatever Spirit tells me to do. Upright, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The World in reverse. Okay. We have the Chariot and the Ten of Swords. Betrayal wound is what I'm picking up on your end. So, what we have over here is specifically a situation where perhaps you're very used to people playing mind games, is what I'm picking up over here. You're very used to people sort of making you feel like, they tell you one thing and they do another thing. And I feel like this person, I feel like you are going to not take the lead in a way, but you're going to teach this person also how to gain or give a surety in a relationship or in a connection, basically. I think that things would progress really fast, but you both are going to try your best to take it slower because it's going to freak you out. It's like when you catch feelings so quickly, it scares the other person away, because um, I do pick up that you would be more commitment phobic in a manner. You would be more commitment averse because of you not have healed from your past. Like, you would still be closing out a cycle from your past, whereas this person would be more sure of you. So what I see is a good influence coming in your life. I do think that you would doubt the nature of this connection because it would feel like it's too good to be true, and it would be on the other person's end as well. But I feel like there's so much ambiguity when I channel this energy. And with the golden egg as well over here, this is such a beautiful card to have. It's like it's like, how I feel this energy, like um a bird's nest. Of course, we have all the haystack, but it's also like um it's almost like, when it's, how it takes so much effort for a bird to build the nest. That's what I'm getting. And then keeping the egg so safely is almost this energy where it's like this. It's not close by. I want to be very real with you. This connection is not close by, because I don't see this egg hatching anytime soon, not before 2-3 months. And it could take longer for the other person, but it's for other people, excuse me. So maybe your person is still in the gestation phase, because that is sort of like the phase when we're in the womb. And that could represent, like this. I just heard that, this person has been going through a kundalini awakening. I do feel for a few of you this could be a life partner. Do not place your bets upon it, but I feel like if you have been on a journey of like 8 to 7 years of poor relationships or karmic relationships, this could be your message. Um, Especially if you're 27 years old, is what I'm hearing, or 32 or 42. Okay, so I feel that, this situation is, it's almost like, I feel like excessive yearning that you have for another partner is something that first you're gonna heal, and then you're gonna find this person, so that there's, I'm hearing, not a ridiculous amount of codependency. I also feel like this person is going to be that companion that you never had. Like, I feel like you have spent quite a lot of nights feeling lonely, and I feel like there's also a sort of like a symbolism of celibacy or not being a part of hookup culture. So this is again gestation phase, where it's like maybe because of celibacy you've been your womb is clearing out because of this, especially if you're a woman. And it also impacts if you're a man, right? So I feel like this is the womb energy clearing out right now. And if you haven't been celibate, I feel like this could be a good thing. It's not that you have to save yourself for this person, but it's just for energetic cleansing purposes, is what I'm getting over here. I'm gonna get a few more cards to see what kind of love languages you guys would share. That would be very interesting. I haven't done that on my channel before, so I'm excited to do that. Okay, so this would be for your person. I'm getting relatively like okay, let's see, how do I decode that? All right, so if you are the woman, or if your person is a woman, this person this person's love language would be quality time, if this is a woman or you're the woman. Okay, and it could just be feminine energy, so just feel free to exchange or take both of them, or that kind of a way. This says ask her specific questions about her day. So this person would definitely like to, would like their partner to be very cohesive, very hands on with them. You know, this woman or this feminine energy would like you to be more inclusive in their day and ask them and spend more time. And basically this person would still be healing from emotional negligence, this feminine energy, and they would like you to be more participating in their life, to give them attention, because they still feel like attention is love, and there's nothing wrong with it, you know. But people have their own love languages, and love languages are based upon what you didn't get in your childhood. So this person would feel loved by you being hands on with them, by you being there for them, by you asking them about what's happening in their day, how their day was, listen to them about, you know, whatever has happened, and you know, just be very inclusive in their day, be a part of their life every step of the way, is what I pick up. And if this is a masculine energy, or if this is a man, or you're a man will discover his feelings when he is loved by a woman. This man or this masculine energy's love language would be physical touch and quality time as well. So you are quite compatible in that area, because you both would like to spend a lot of quality time. I do feel that if this is a man or the masculine energy over here, he would actually naturally be more inclined to ask the feminine energy about how her day was and what was going on, his or her day. Okay, it's just feminine energy. So I feel like this man or this masculine energy would express their love through physical intimacy, and I feel like this person would feel a lot of sexual attraction, but they would sort of like control it, because they don't want to give the wrong impression to the other person. But overall, I see this as being a very healthy situation, where it's like you both would kind of be secure enough to understand what your needs are and to place them outwardly, so that you know, of course, that they can be met, right? So pile number one, this was your reading. I'm gonna leave it here. I really do hope that you found a message that was helpful. If you did, please do hit the like button, subscribe for more, hit the bell icon so you know whenever I upload next. Let me know down in the comment section how that resonated. Information for personal readings is given down below, and I'm gonna see you guys in another one. Bye. Hello, pile number two. If you chose the Phosphosiderite, this is going to be a reading, so I am really happy you're here. I don't know why do I feel like you have been really hoping to find someone. That's your energy. I just feel like spirit is really happy you're here. I'm also hearing like a very divine message that this reading was literally meant to find you. So before we start off with you know, their personality type, what energies you guys are going to be in, what's it going to be like, we're going to find out some physical attributes about this person. Right, that's what I get. So we have long hair. So man or a woman, they would have long hair. Luscious hair is what I'm hearing. Dense hair. Skin dark. This could be a dark complexion person with dark complexion. We have fragrance, aroma, so they would be very well groomed. I'm hearing that if this would be a man, opposite or same gender, they would be like really well groomed, and they would take care of themselves really nicely, and you would like that. Eyebrows, they might have really you know how they say like eyebrows shape the face, so they would have really nice eyebrows. I'm hearing peculiar. We have flashy, so they might like to wear blings and all that stuff. They might be a little loud personality. We have collarbone neckline, so they would have really sharp features, and I'm getting like a really fit personality, a really fit physique. So that could be also be like, I feel like this person might be a little bit egotistical is what I'm hearing. Like they might have this sort of like a demeanor, a belly pouch, I think that this person would be not too much on the lean side, not too much on the skinny side. This person would be fit. I think that you would nevertheless have insane chemistry, is what I'm hearing with this person. We have skin tan. So this person could be more on the darker side or wheatish complexion. Hourglass, if this is a woman, they would have an hourglass physique. Speech, again, very well spoken, like they would be a smooth talker is what I'm hearing, like they would know how to I'm hearing like woo you up. This person would be a flirt is what I'm picking up. We have booty, so they might have a really nice, I'm hearing apple bottom jeans. They might have really nice taste in music is also what I'm picking up. Natural skin, this person would be a foodie is what I'm picking up. And natural beauty, again, they would be a natural beauty. Like I think that you would be mad attracted to this person, and so would they be. I'm also hearing like a tall tall personality. Why am I saying this again? They might have a very big spirit is what I'm picking up. Okay, so this is going to be your connecting energy. I'm going to pull out a few cards, actually just two, to find out what energies are you guys gonna be in. Ancient guys, spirits, please help me connect with pile number 2s. Alright, you know what? We're gonna spread this out because I'm seeing the cards and I just have to be very unbiased. So this is going to be you. This is going to be them. You. Them. Okay. Bottom of the deck, happiness and abundance. So the first card that we have for you is Ghost. And the first card that we have for them is confidence. That's what I spoke of. This person would be very confident. And the connecting energy we have is cosmic egg, 7th chakra energy. One of the main things I hear that would be common between the both of you is that you both would have a mask up at the first glance. Because I feel like when I picked up this energy of the physical attributes, I was saying, they might have an ego, and I feel like this would be a product of feeling unworthy, and so would you reflect back this to this person. I'm gonna flip your card. You have frustration, interesting cards, and your person's is rest. This could be a very classic fearful avoidant attachment style that you connect with, or dismissive, or that could also be you, but somebody over here would be running away from this connection. Now I have to be honest, okay, this situation might have intervals, meaning like on and off a little bit. I do feel that this person is going to come across as very confident in front of you, but they would be going through a depressive state or something that is quite energetically consuming for them. And I think that what this person is going to bring into you or into your life, I feel like into you is more appropriate, because I feel this energy of them completely activating you. Now, you could be someone who still doesn't understand themselves. I'm hearing you have barely tapped into your, what do you call, spirituality. And that could be wrong, but I feel like there's a lot more depth that is yet to be tapped into and accumulated, or perhaps like advanced into, is what I'm getting. Like, it's just, I'm seeing a portal getting through, and I feel like the both of you would be quite defensive over here. Like, you might be really scared of each other when you meet each other, because you would like evoke so many feelings of happiness and with balance, and you would really want this connection to succeed. I feel like when I see the balance card, this is about the yin and yang energy over here. You would balance out this person person in places they don't know how to do that for themselves, and they would do the vice versa for you. I do feel that this situation is definitely coming in your life to awaken you to your own spirituality. What would be sort of the baseline of it is what I'm seeing as the cosmic egg over here, which is a lot about awakenings, which is a lot about once you're awake you can't go back to sleep basically. And so this person would have been running away from parts of themselves that they don't like, and I feel like this person would I feel like both of you would have baggage, which is nothing new. Every person has baggage, and I feel like this fact of life is something that is going to push you into, again, advancement. Like I feel like the both of you are going to realize like we have to really um help each other, or just understand this facet of life, that it's okay that just because we have some certain, skeletons hidden under the closet, we don't have to completely hide behind this mask, is what I feel over here. So it's going to be more about acceptance, embracing yourself through the eyes of the other person, because especially for this person, if you see like this person, there's so many indications about the eyes, right? There's like these glasses, then the eyes are shut over here, then your eyes are like really small and like vigilant, and I feel like the serpent's face is turned towards this person. You would be very cautious of them, um and I think that this person would pick up on that, and I think that they would relatively try to soothe you, but I think that you would get more frustrated because this is not the frustration that you have particularly with them. And I have to be really honest in this reading, okay, take it or leave it, but I feel like this would be more about the fact that you have been frustrated with yourself, or you just don't know who you are, and that frustration is coming out on that person because they would be more focused upon their goals and advancing. Like I feel like your keyword is advancing, but I think the second keyword is definitely transformation over here. This person would be a major catalyst in your life. Now, seeing the cosmic egg, I can't take my eyes off this, like apart from the whole spread we have over here, because this is such a very descriptive picture, right? If you take a closer look at it, it's we've got these black corner edges, which really tell me about sort of like residual um debris, in a way, like debris, when it's like you don't know but what's actually lying underneath that stops you from releasing this golden egg to just be itself. Like why are you holding on to it? This is the energy that I get, especially with the serpent over here, the snake kind of a thing. It is really giving me the energies of Kundalini awakening, but I feel like this serpent is moving upwards. Like I feel like this connection is going to awaken you to deeper connectivity with your intuition, and I feel like these are all synonyms for the same thing that I've been trying to tell you, that it's going to push you more into your spirituality. Once you get more acquainted with yourself and your spirituality, your soul, your higher self, whatever you like to call it, don't you agree with me that it enables you to access your intuition more profoundly? This is what I see happening over here. um I particularly feel like the both of you would want the same thing from each other. You would want to be together. But there would be a barrier or this defensiveness that I sense over here, which is something that would be the kind of the primary motives of this connection, is to teach the both of you that just because you have skeletons in the closet or baggage, that doesn't mean the other person will not accept you. It's what you think of yourself, and that's what this person is going to enable you to help and understand that hey, I am here for you, right? So this is what I see over here. It's about refining those edges where you feel unworthy of love, and I feel like this mask is something that you're going to put down. Now I feel like you might think that this person would be just the avoidant attachment style, but believe you me, you're going to mirror that energy back. I feel a heavy energy of being a fearful avoidant over here. Like the both of you could become this, because there would be this push and pull, the interval and the on and off that I spoke about, because of the way that you're going to affect each other on such a deep level that when you're triggered, you won't be able to face each other. So there would be this sort of like a seesaw, like a highs and lows for the other person, but I feel like nevertheless there will always be so much love as the undertone of this connection. This is a very deep spiritual connection. This is definitely going to be a soulmate of yours. And I feel like you're calling in this person because you do not know how to be accepted completely. This person is going to teach you how to do that. That it's okay to show the other person parts of yourself that you just don't know how to accept. And they're going to teach you that it's okay because somebody told you that the bad parts of you, I'm getting like the bad parts, like you think that those are the bad parts of you will not be accepted. So you should just hide them away. Lock him up and push that under the bed is what I'm picking up. So this is something that this person is going to tell you, like, you know what, you can go under the bed, get it out, unlock it, open it, let's go through it together. Like, let's go through it together. I'm here for you. So this person, I feel like the only thing that would be over here, not as a disadvantage, but the irony of it, that you both wouldn't know how to do that for yourselves, but you would help each other do that. So this would build confidence in each other, right? So that's what I see over here. It's quite beautiful. I'm gonna flip out a few more cards to see what kind of a relationship this would be, and then we're gonna get some cards to understand your love languages. Basically, that would be quite interesting, right? Angel guide spirits, please help me connect with pile number 2's energy. Definitely this connection would change you for good. I do see the 8 of cups, right? I'm picking up on Neptune energy. It's a sort of like, you know how there would be a balancing force between the both of you, where, I spoke about the seesaw. It's like when one person is too triggered, the other one will balance them out. I'm going to take this card upright. We have the King of Cups. I'm going to take this reverse Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. The Fool in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. Bottom of the deck, I'm seeing the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. I'm hearing like a piggyback ride, so that's actually really cute because honestly, that tells me that, again, this sort of connection which leads you to become interdependent on each other, right? With the Fool energy, we have Gemini, Virgo. With the Wheel of Fortune, we have almost all signs, and with the Hermit, we have Virgo again. Let's just talk about the Virgo energy. Now, this person could be an air sign, I feel that, or water sign. They would have this sort of air about them where they're trying to be so logical, but you're going to push them in their emotions. And if this person is somebody who's always emotional, you're going to push them into their head. So this is going to work kind of like opposite for the both of you. One is, again, it's like a seesaw, right? You're going to be opposites. You might not be each other's type, but that's what I see is coming in here to break that barrier or mental construction that this is just my type, because maybe your type was not working for you previously. Okay. I feel like this is more about their personality, because if you remember in the beginning when I was talking about physical attributes, I kept on adding personality with every adjective, and that's what I see over here. Like, this person might not be a personality type according to their this person might not be a type according to their personality. Why is this word like coming in front of everything? I do think that when we have the Seven of Pentacles in the Hermit, this would be the energy of reevaluating where do you put your eggs in. Now, I feel like, if the both of you have been fearful avoidant, it's very natural for you to have this sort of push and pull, because a fearful avoidant is the person who wants intimacy really badly, but when they get it, they run away from it and they have constant doubts about it. So why I see this as the tone of it is because you would really want to get close to this person, but the moment you'll get that, you will feel more scared of losing this person or getting hurt. And that's why there will be this slow process of stabilizing this connection with each other, because see, it's the reality of life. Like, you can't just expect something. You know how they say that it should be just so easy with the right one. I'm not saying that's completely wrong, but it takes a lot of hard work, not just on, yourself, but with the other person, to create a stable relationship. Even, people who are high vibration, there's always difference of opinion in two walks of life coming together to make one life together. So there's always hard work involved, and this is what I see over here. It's about understanding where to slow down, make each other your priority, understand what bothers the other person, to listen, to comprehend, to learn how to communicate. One thing that I see over here is that the both of you would know only how to communicate through physical acts. Now, it could be sex, it could be innocent touches, but it's just like, you know how to be better when you're together, right? And maybe this could be a long distance connection, or this could just be where you would sort of have to work on yourself a little bit too much, because you really like each other and you don't want to lose each other. And I see that this would be a place where you both would have to learn how to not be codependent and doubt the other person, that just because they're taking their time, that means they're doing something wrong with you. All right, so I feel like you would have to understand not only yourself but this other person, because you have the cosmic egg over here, and this is literally the energy of lowering down the defenses that you have to your beautiful heart, right? Wanting to share your beautiful heart with somebody else, right? So I don't see this as a bad thing. I just see that you will genuinely learn how to cooperate and collaborate with another person in this connection. Okay. I do feel that trust issues would be a thing over here, because one of you or both of you might have gotten cheated upon, or there's a lot of mixed signals energy that I pick up over here. It's like you both would have to really sit down like adults and talk about what really bothers your inner child. So two adults talking about what makes the little guy or the little girl scared, right? It's almost about all of that, and it's not about being reckless and running away from investing or committing, but I feel like it's more about just trying to be more mature about collaboration and perhaps teamwork, in the best way I can put it, right? So I am going to pull out a few cards to see what your love languages might be, just to have a brief understanding of how you would express your love. So this is going to be the masculine energy. This is going to be the feminine energy. So let's start off with the masculine energy over here. Whether you're the man or you're going to be meeting a man, or just the masculine energy, okay, it could be same sex as well. That's one of the main tones that I pick up over here. So the masculine energy over here, their love language would be, a man feels successful in the relationship when he comes home to a happy woman. This person's love language would be acts of service. This person would not be very expressive, but I think that this person would like to show you how much they care about you by supporting you. By, I feel like exchange of gifts could be a big thing, or as well as cooking for you. This person would, I just feel like acts of service, like they would want to buy you like a spa day. They would want to gift you some, nice perfumes. I'm hearing Chanel No. 5. Like, they would want to pamper you, and they would want to show you that the hard work they've been putting all day into their work is something that they do because they consider you in their life as well, and they want to share their abundance with you. All right, so this person is going to show you their love by, getting you gifts, or taking you out, or planning out things, or basically I just feel like things to pamper you, perhaps take you for, manicure appointment or something like that, just like things that would make you happy. Okay, and if this is a woman, oh, we had this in pile number 1 as well. Ask her specific questions about her day. I'm going to pull out another card because I want something different. But what this card would explain, if this is a woman, she would kind of like let you be like, this woman would be a little bit more independent. Like, you know, if you're connecting with a woman or you're the woman, it's just like this feminine energy would not be your usual clingy type, you know. And I don't mean to be condescending or diminishing when I say clingy, but I just mean like it's more in the sense where it's like this woman would let you be and be in your man cave if you're especially a man, a male. And I feel like this person would be okay with you taking your time, and they would just be like, you know what, I can make myself happy. Like, it's a lot about the both of you have been quite avoidant, so it would be a little bit more free flowing, and it's not very too much like all the time I want to be around you, I want to be around you. It's more like I want to focus on my life, I want to make myself happy, and then I want to add that happiness with you. All right, so I got another card, which is women feel, talk, and think. I feel like if this is a woman, she would feel loved by the fact that you listen to her, you tend to her. Like, it's very important for this woman or feminine energy to communicate things, to understand how it is, about what she feels and what she feels about the situation or other situations. She just wants somebody to lean upon, basically. It's just about connecting with her emotions and including you in that space. And I feel like if this is a man, he just wants to tend to his ambitious goals, so that when he's happy and he feels masculine, you know, because he's putting his masculine energy in force and action, he would be more happier. Like, those things add to his sort of like, I feel like, his well-being, right? When he serves his other needs for I'm getting to be a provider and protector, that's when he would appreciate if the woman, you know, is doing her own thing. So I feel like this is so nice, and you would be quite collaborative because it's just what you would need in each other. It wouldn't look like that at the first glance, but this is what you're going to understand, that you gel with each other really nicely. You know, that yin and yang. So I'm going to leave this reading here, pile number 2. I really do hope that you found a message that was helpful. If you did, please do hit the like button. Subscribe for more with the bell icon so you know whenever I upload next. Let me know down in the comment section how that resonated. Information for personal readings is given down below. And I'm going to see you guys in another one. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose the Citrine, this is going to be a reading. I was about to say rose quartz. So never mind. Before we start off with what kind of energies are they going to bring into your life, where they're going to be, what's going to be your energy, I am going to start off with some physical attributes. All right. Okay. There's a lot of adjustments over here. Okay. So we have glasses. This person might have a power, or they might wear spectacles, or they might like to, I'm getting rave. This person might like to wear glasses. I'm getting psychedelics, body silhouette. I feel like this is for you. This person would be very attracted to your body, and so would you. Soft skin. I just feel like, why do I get this energy that this is all about what they're gonna like about you? I didn't channel this in previous 2 piles. Wavy hair. They might have wavy hair. I'm getting like they would be a hippie kind of a personality, like a lot of like rave and like parties and psychedelics is what I'm picking up. Makeup features. So if this is a woman, they would be like, I just get a very hippie, kind of dreadlocks kind of a vibe. They might really like to listen to rap music. I'm getting like a few Lil Wayne songs. I'm hearing that song How to Love by Lil Wayne. I'm gonna put that down in the description box. That's a beautiful song. I used to listen to it when I was like a teenager. Yeah, like I was an adolescent child. it used to be one of my favorite songs. We have facial expressions. This person would have really quirky facial expressions. They would let you know a lot through their eyes. I'm hearing like you guys could, you, whoa, what was that gasp? Yeah, definitely. I think that you both would form such a bond, which would be so exciting. And this energy is so different because it feels like two friends that started dating, is what I'm picking up over here. I'm also hearing How I Met Your Mother. This is going to be a magical connection. I feel like a past life connection, definitely. Chest large. So this person, if they're a man, they might have like really beautiful pecs, is what I'm hearing. And if this is a woman, she would be like pretty busty, is what I'm picking up. Stubble, toned calves. So we have somebody who's quite athletic, is what I'm picking up. Like I'm getting a very like hot energy, like suit up. So this person would like to dress up. They would take care of themselves. I do feel that they would be quite casual, like a minimalist. See, that's what I'm saying. Like they wouldn't always be very dressy. I think that they would be very aesthetically pleasing, despite of what they wear. Skin dark. They could have a dark complexion. Do you see the amount of greens that we have? It would be a very lovely connection is what I'm picking up. They would be a lovely person. Long hair. So a lot about hair over here. You would really like their hair. I'm getting they might be a brunette. Hair buns, see, is just a lot about hair. Like I feel like, even if this is a man, you know how men look like really attractive with man buns. That's what I'm getting with the stubble beard. Like this looks like a, I don't know, model. Lips, you would be really attracted to them. I just heard you would love kissing them. And full beard as well. So a lot of aesthetics over here. I just heard the lyric, like don't by Drake, like don't tell me you're a model if you haven't, modeled for Vogue. I just feel like this person would be really attractive, and I feel like it would be like for the both of you, you would both would be really attracted to each other. So this is the connecting energy of the relationship. I'm just a little bit stuck on the, like, this is a very arousing energy. So trying to describe the relationship is like a little bit of a bummer right now. Because I just felt like a huge, like a spark in my sacral chakra. This would be a very magnetic connection between the both of you. I feel like soul tribe vibes, especially because we have the citrine as well. Like you both would be really proud to have each other around. So let's come back to business, okay? I'm gonna pull out a few cards for their energy towards you, or what energy they're gonna be bringing in this connection, or what energy you're gonna be bringing in this connection. All right, Ancient Guide Spirits, please help me connect with pile number 3. I'm hearing hypervigilance. I think that would be you. Hypervigilance, trauma response. So this is for you. This would be them, you, them. Bottom of the deck, determination and space. I feel like the energy would be slightly confusing when it comes to romance. So your energy is mystery, and your person's energy is sweetness. I'm hearing I see you, I see you. I feel like what energy you're gonna bring to this person is of mystery. And I feel like this is more towards them, because every pile is different, so I'm just gonna go with whatever spirit tells me, all right? When it comes to your emotional attachment styles, you both would have this sort of anxious attachment style to each other, because you would really like each other and this would remind you of your past. I do think that this person would be really fond of you. They would have a very bubbly personality towards you. They would also have this sort of like charm on them, charm with them in their personality as well. But I feel like this person would not be able to figure you out, because you would be hyper vigilant. Like I get a very gatory vibe from you, where you would be kind of putting this person through the tests, or not even like cognitively. You don't put people cognitively through the tests. You try to see how much they're willing to endure just to, prove their love. And I think that this person, to be very honest, and it's not fair, I am not at all supporting your behavior, because this is also a little bit of unhealthy coping mechanisms, or defense mechanisms rather. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. This person would willingly keep validating you. I don't think that would always keep happening. I think that one thing that is my own personal opinion is, just because somebody's nice to you and they're willing to reassure you and put that energy into you, you shouldn't exhaust their kindness. But that's just my opinion. All right, so I think that this person would be there for you, to reassure you that they're there for you, and they would be very determined to make this work, because they would be very fond of you. This person has the ability to see the good in people, and I think that they would see that goodness in you, and they would kind of just be like, very intrigued by you, because they would see that there's facets to you, there's sides to you which you're not revealing, but they would come out ultimately, because you would be so open with this person. I want to see the interconnecting energies. The phoenix. So this is related with the first chakra, which is the root chakra. That's why I feel like there would be a lot of anxiety, and I have to be very real with what comes up, right? This would be because of your unhealed issues from your childhood. So that's why you both would be at bay, but there would be one person who would, I feel like this would have a runner and chaser dynamic. Now roles could be reversed, but right now I see your person in the chaser dynamic, and you being as the runner. It could be very much swappable. I would place my bet upon it. There is not always the same, but I think that your person, or it could be that you are the chaser. I don't know. I'm just gonna go along with what I'm getting over here. I think that this person would literally, I get that this person would be there for you. This person would want to help you, and this person would want to reassure you in the places, because I feel like, they would sense that you're hiding something. But it's for a good cause as well. Like, they would feel like you need this love, or you deserve this love, or you need somebody to be there for you, to make you feel like, what, this person has been through a lot and they don't deserve chaos in their life. But I think that when they're going to reassure you, it's not going to be outwardly expressing their love for you, or I feel like just a lot of holding back. See, my throat chakra just crammed up. A lot of holding back, verbally not telling you how they feel about you, or not being very hands on about it, a little bit passive, because there's a lot of, anxiety's other product outcome, like, let's just say a prodigy of anxiety is overthinking, right? So I think that, the both of you would definitely be very vigilant of this person, kind of trying to put them through the tests, and I think that this person would reach a saturation point, or, I am getting some things that would happen with the divine orchestration in this situation. And I think that this person relatively does know how to do shadow work, is what I'm picking up. This person might be a little ahead than you in their spiritual journey. That doesn't have to be, because I feel like the energies are very swappable over here. You can literally see this as your own energy as well, the whole reading, as what you're going to be, because you're going to mirror a lot to this person. I feel like with the energy over here and the sweetness, this is going to be a lot about, that's why I feel like with the sweetness and energy, it's about transmutation, especially with the whole connection being a lot about your inner child woundings, and how you feel in the presence of love, and how love makes you feel, basically, right? See, death. This person is going to really change you inside out. They're going to teach you certain things that nobody else has. Um, I just keep getting this energy that I just hope you don't take this person's kindness for granted, because you are going to be very skeptical of what's their intentions, what are their intentions towards you. I feel like they're really wanna they're really gonna want to make you change. Like you always change for yourself, right? You don't change for another person. I feel like this person is going to inspire this energy within you, where you just want to change and you want to let another person see you. With the domination, I feel like you're gonna want to pursue this connection because it makes you so happy, and this person is literally the only person who has shown you this much kindness, is what I'm feeling. So their energy is going to be like you both would have this spark where you wouldn't be able to resist this person. Okay, so with the colors that we have on this person's side, it's a lot about the reds, and the root chakra is also about the reds. So it's not that just you would be, greatly impacted by their energy, or they would just be a catalyst for you. This person would also be triggered by you, and triggering is not a bad word. It just means that you are poking the person in the right place where it's already wounded, where it already hurts, right? And I feel like a lot of these things would be that this person would be a giver at heart, and I think that your avoidant nature, or especially when you would give this person, would make them realize that they don't know how to receive. So again, I feel like, if you're the giver, you would learn this, that you have to learn how to tend to your own garden as well. So this is the energy that I pick up mainly over here. Now we're going to move forward with how the relationship is going to be, and subsequently after that, we're going to get some cards to understand what are your love languages. That would be pretty interesting, right? Angel guys, spirits, please help me connect with pile number 3's energy. This person, you would be really I just feel like you would be, I just keep getting this energy of being aroused by each other all the time. That's the magnetism, because the phoenix is also about reincarnation, past life. There's definitely a karmic undertone over here. All relationships have that. It's been in all 3 piles. But I feel like the most intense connection is pile number 3. I'm gonna read this card upright. We have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo. I'm gonna take this in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Queen of Swords. I'm gonna reshuffle this. Reverse. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Five of Pentacles. All right, we have 6 of Swords and High Priestess. So I'm picking up on Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. I feel like there's this air of because the Five of Pentacles represents the abandonment issues, which is related with the Phoenix card. That would be the tone of your relationship, but it's not at all to disqualify the fact that deeper the love, deeper the fear. So that's why I feel like this is the most intense connection, because this will be very deep. And this connection is not only going to provoke you, but I don't want you to see it as a bad thing. I want you to see it as true love, honestly, Deeper the love, deeper the fear. And if this person is able to make you realize so many things, it means that this connection has a very intense love for each other. And this is definitely going to be a soulmate over here. And I feel like this person is, I'm getting like September could be very prominent over here. It could have already happened for a few. If you is also what I'm hearing, you might be in separation, but I also feel like this could be in the coming September. Nevertheless, I feel like this situation is going to be about, you know how sometimes when we haven't healed from our past and we're constantly comparing our past with the present person that we have in front of us, and we're always anticipating the worst because we have not come across nice people and we're just scared to get hurt again. I think that this person is going to help you open your, you know, feathers and open your wings and fly, because this person is alternatively going to also be a grounding force for you. They're going to make you believe that, you know, true love is possible in life. And I think that this person is not going to have small talks with you. This person is going to want to have a lot of real conversations, even though I think it's going to be difficult for the both of you. There's a tone of not knowing how to communicate properly always, but I feel like you're going to learn this through this person about how to be vulnerable. It's not about small talk, you know, with the Page of Cups in reverse. This is not about, yeah, I'm okay, we fight and we fight and we deliver our needs like children. This is not about letting the or thinking that the other person is going to read your mind. This is about letting them know this is how I feel, and I hope we can reach a resolution, or I hope I can make you understand that this is how I would feel more comfortable. This thing is bothering me, or this is how I can feel more secure or reassured in this connection. It's about healthy communication over here. It's, you know, it's not about staying in your own zone and overthinking and creating mystery and hoping the other person comes back to you and just magically understands what's happening over here, or, you know, they're hopefully watching some tarot readings. No, this is about a grounded action taking place, because the phoenix rises from the ash. This is from the root chakra to the upper chakras. This is a lot about the way that you present yourself first, and this situation is going to make you think a lot about, this is going to be life changing for you. Pile number 3, I have to let you know this. um I just really hope you understand that if you chose this pile, this is the best thing that can happen to you. Because I think that you still don't know how to communicate properly, and it's not at all to make you feel small about yourself, but this is in a way where this person, this connection is going to change you in a way where you understand how to ask for what you need. And that's so important. It's not to feel ashamed, because maybe you come from a family background, or, you know, a childhood where you weren't allowed to cry, or you weren't allowed to be emotional, or you weren't allowed to ask for what you need. It's a lot of abandonment. So when you actually feel really scared and you need reassurance, you have a habit of isolating yourself or just not asking for what you want. And I think that this situation is going to teach you how to ask for exactly what you want in life. Right? So I think that if you are not this person and this is the other person, I feel like if you are the anxious attachment style, this person is going to teach you how to again spread your wings and fly, because this person would be opposite of you in certain ways, where you're going to learn through example that, you know, you can be confident, and you're going to do the same for this person. There will always be good traits that you can learn from another person. It's just about perspective, what you're going to pick up. So this is going to be, again, that's what I feel like, it's going to be a life-changing experience. So I'm going to pull out a few cards to understand your love languages in this situation. I feel like Spirit wants to let you know a few more things. I'm going to pull out a few energetic oracles. See, this is about the space. Like, this is about that isolation where you just don't open up and tell another person what you're feeling. Energy. These are the same cards. Frustration. Flow. Like, you don't know how to say what you want, and this person and your connection with this person is going to teach you how to really open yourself up and not feel scared or embarrassed or ashamed that, you know, hey, I have trust issues from the past and I need reassurance. I just need to talk to you about this. I just feel like this is the energy of understanding needs from yourself and needs from another person, how to get them fulfilled. And I feel like as the basis of this web, there would be a lot of anxiety. These things would be very reassuring for you, because there's this sort of like I feel like there would be a lot of anxiety. Like, there would be there's this fearful, this is disorganized attachment style, right? Fearful avoidant, where it's like one time you're running away from it and the other time you're just running towards it. So this energy would be a little bit hot and cold between the both of you. And I think that it's completely normal, because until you reach to a secure attachment style, this is how connections go. And I think that the situation will make you realize that it's time to live better. I didn't not know how much I was suffering, because this person coming into your life is going to make you realize how much you're still hurting from your childhood. That's actually the main point of it. All right. So that's why I said it's going to be life changing for you. So I'm going to pull out now certain cards to understand what would be your certain love languages. This is going to be for the feminine energies, how they're going to feel loved or something like that. Okay, and this is going to be for the masculine energy. So I feel like the masculine energy comparatively over here is going to feel loved when they get the free will to be themselves. You know, that's what I spoke about. This person is going to help you understand through example how to go out there, chase your goals, and make your needs your responsibility in a way, right? This person is going to get you out of this fear gripping sort of inaction towards your goals, where this person is going to push you to go out there through example. You're going to learn it by example, that it's important to prioritize my financial independence, my dreams, my creative endeavors, my happiness, going out with my friends. This person is going to teach you how to have a life outside of relationships and isolation, basically how to come out of the hermit mode. And I feel like the way they're going to feel loved is by having a life of their own, by you understanding that. I just feel like this person is going to be hands-on with communication, perhaps, or they're just going to feel loved by, you know, rooting for you from a distance is what I'm feeling. Like, I don't know how this fits, but what I'm hearing is that this person feels happy when other people do good. So let's just put it that acts of service, like just being that grounding force in your life. You know, when you tell this person just a little thank you for being there for you, thank you for filling up the gas in my tank, thank you for just like acts of service, right? So this is what I see over here. Like this masculine energy feels like somebody who has a dormant divine masculine within them, who can really serve, protect, and provide for the feminine. So they actually feel more loved when they are given the space to take charge, to genuinely be action oriented and be the man, is what I'm picking up. So for the feminine energy over here, when a woman becomes overwhelmed, she retreats to her well to recharge. This is works perfectly, right? Because this is like this person wants to serve you, the masculine energy wants to serve the feminine energy, and the feminine energy wants to receive. So where you might have not understood how to receive love, and it could be in the both of you, I think that this situation is going to teach you how to receive more love. And when this person is going to do that, it's going to bring a little bit of a counter reaction, where you're gonna want to have your own space. But I feel like this person is going to build a fort around you. I think that what you did not get in your childhood, where it's like support and, you know, sort of like a reservoir to hold your flooded emotions, this is exactly what you needed, which you didn't understand, that this is exactly how you feel loved. This is the energy where the feminine energy did not know how to fulfill her needs, and the masculine energy is just presence, actually makes him or her, you know, it's feminine energy, understand how they feel loved. So even though this is a woman that requires her own time, but it's like the man that gives her time, quality time with herself. All right, so pile number 3, this was your reading. I'm going to leave it here. I really do hope that you found a message that was helpful. If you did, please do hit the like button, subscribe for more, hit the bell icon so you know whenever I upload next. Let me know down in the comment section how that resonated. Information for personal readings is given down below, and I'm going to see you guys in another one. Bye.